Hello everyone, welcome back to our Rome 2 campaign. We are carrying on as Sparta. Apologies for the lack of videos over the past couple of weeks. Things just been a little bit busy, just haven't really had time, so I am hoping to get back to a steady schedule. I believe initially I set out for like a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I think like so 3 videos a week. I would like to do more, but yeah, if I can try and achieve that to start with, that would be good. So yes, apologies, but we are back. Carrying on as Sparta, which I've already said. So, brief recap, because even I forgot what we have done. We took Epirus. We didn't take Epirus. We've taken out Epirus. We took Larissa and Apollonia from Epirus, and now they have been removed from the game. And I don't think we're at war with anyone. We are not. I think our plan... I would like to take Knossos at some point, especially considering they're devious. Don't really want them stabbing us in the back. And that would complete. Oh, no, it wouldn't, because we need Athens as well, don't we? Yeah, we'll come to that at some other point. So Knossos is a target at some point, whether we confederate or take it. That will be happening at some point. Same for Athens, I would have assumed, especially now that they're at war with Macedon. That's probably our time to attack them, but I'm going to wait to see who comes out on top, basically. Because Macedon are at war with Athens, the Odrysians, and the Tylus faction as well. And I think they've lost this settlement already, actually. Yeah, Pulpodeva, however. The Odrysians have taken that, and they're on the border now. I've pushed them back to Pella. So this is going to be an interesting watch. And we also have the RDI to our north. Again, I'm not interested in going that sort of north. I'd like to go maybe northeast. Macedon, curl around, take Thracia, and then into sort of Asia. That could be good. And we are trying to some sort of alliance with RDI. That would be good because they're confident and dependable. So they're less likely to stab us in the back. They are at war with the Tribali and the Dalmatia clan, which is to the north. So let's have a quick look. You wouldn't like non-aggression,
no
fair enough.
Can stand upon just two
What about a marriage? Nope. Anything else? Military access? Oh, okay. Yeah, they're not terrible. We don't have terrible relations with them. But we do need to improve them some.
We surely have much to discuss, and perhaps much to agree.
Maybe a payment we could offer. Small gift. But we'll come back to that. Yeah, brief recap. We're not really at war with anyone now. We just need to keep an eye on Athens and Macedon, see what happens there. And obviously Knossos is a target at some point in the future. Trying to consolidate sort of our power here. Good. So at the minute we don't really have a target for Kratos's Kratos and his army. Let's say that. So, after we've taken Apollonia. So we've still got our Spartan hoplites, some Spartan pikemen, Perioikoi pikemen, some Perioikoi peltasts, I think they are. Oh, these are the Perioikoi peltasts. These are Perioikoi spearmen, and then some light cavalry. Yeah, so and also we need to be wary of Rome as well. Especially considering we've just finished our Roman campaign. I would not like to fight Rome. But they're also reliable, so if we can become friendly with them, again, they should be less likely to attack us. And then we do have a non-aggression already, so that's good. I think Syracuse are at war with both Carthage and Rome as well, so I don't imagine that they're going to be around for much longer. Fortunately. And then we also have Erus in Sparta itself, with a very minimal garrison, shall we say. Quite crap garrison, to be honest. It's only got 10 units in the actual garrison itself, so his army isn't very good. But we're just hoping that we don't get attacked, really. Right, we've got a bit of money to spend. Do we upgrade military camp? No, we get some Perioikoi spears and Spartan pikemen, I think. We go down the dedicated barracks route. Or we get the Perioikoi units. Which one to go for? We are going to be needing to recruit from this area at some point. What about food as well? Food is always a worry for me. I think the more food we have, the better. But we'll get food for now. And then what we'll do is give the
Enter,
RDI
friend, and
a
speak.
little
We surely have much to
A little
discuss,
gift.
and perhaps much
400
to
gold. Does that do anything?
The gods rejoice
Not
when
really.
men show
Okay.
such.
That was a waste of 400 gold. Right, let's end turn and see what happens. Oh, we've got a spy over there as well. I forgot about a spy. Yeah, it's going to be a bit tricky, this one. Sort of waiting to see what happens between Athens and Macedon. Not too concerned really with whichever loses. I would prefer probably Athens to lose, and then we could take Athens and, like I say, consolidate that area. But if Macedon weakened, then we shall certainly move in.
How may I
Take that from them.
moving unseen?
Don't think we'll go any further than the river here.
Assistance.
We need to go up there and see what else is up there, and come back down. I think this is probably as far north as we're likely to go for now. We don't need to be too concerned with that. Macedon's still raising armies and recruiting men, it looks like. Oh, and they've got the really good mercenary hoplites as well. They're a fantastic unit. Remember, they cost a lot. I mean a lot. That is okay with public order and whatnot, so don't need to worry about that. RDI, it is increasing
Enter,
our
friend,
relations
and
ever
speak.
so slightly.
We surely have much to discuss.
No non-aggression, just... I wonder, is it worth going to war with them? But I mean, then that just sort of contradicts everything I've just... And I'd rather not really fight them, to be honest. They do have some pretty cool marines. I remember when the faction pack came out for those. They were a very popular faction. Who's leveled up?
At your command.
Idus. What have we got? Public order and income, I think that'll do. And what else have we got? Corruption, definitely. Corruption can certainly have an impact on your income. A massive impact if you're not managed correctly. What's going on in the north? Great omen. The omens are clear. We have the favour of the gods. Now is the time to strike our enemies. We cannot help but be victorious. If only we had enemies to attack. But we've got an oracle. So we get plus 10% wealth from all sources and plus 4 public order in all provinces. Which is pretty damn good. Right, the RDI have moved off. So... Oh, they've changed to aggressive now. They're still reliable. So I assume that's because the Dalmatia have attacked them, maybe. So again, that's something to watch out for as well, isn't it?
The gods will have me listen
They've
to
lost
you,
their leader as
but
well.
do not pass the day in words without merit.
Non-aggression. And they won't take it. Yeah, we'll see what happens here as well, because we may have to go north depending on who wins that fight. But we're just sort of stuck in a bit of limbo, really, aren't we? Don't really know what... Knossos has probably got a decent garrison by now, I would have thought.
Welcome.
We don't have any treaties, though. And then that would open up sort of the whole southern region with Egypt and Carthage and the Seleucids as well. My only concern is if we move the army from Apollonia, we're then open to attacks from, could be Athens, Macedon, sorry, the RDI, or the Dalmatia if they beat the RDI. We don't really have enough money to raise a second army. Or go skirmishes. Not that expensive either. 127 upkeep. It's not bad, as I would have thought. Cretan Archer is really good as well. Again, when we get loads of money, I'll just be hiring loads. Some of these are really, really good. But we need to do something though, don't we? We can't just sit here all day. So I'll tell you what. Let's move. Here, do south. Double time it. And go and see what they've got in the garrison. Then turn. Yeah, I imagine they'll obviously have a full stack. See how. Oh wow, Syracuse has taken Cosentia from Rome. They may survive longer than expected. Right, what have we got here? Thesmophoria. Again, 20% wealth and 4 public order. Rangers, that's triggered twice in 2 turns. But I won't complain if we're actually getting those benefits. Right, let's just get you to follow the river down.
Swifter than Hermes.
See what's lurking. It looks like the Triballi are at war with the Odrysians as well. Or they soon will be, if they're raiding. Oh no, they are. They've taken Poppadeva from the Odrysians. It also looks like Macedon's moved out one of their armies somewhere. Athens is still staying put for now. Cowards. Right, what have you got? You have a full stack, which is expected. An amazing general for some reason. And 16 units in your garrison. Which, oh, you're probably going to have more now because you're upgrading main building to tier 3. Not bad though, they've got a tier 3. I think that's an income and public order building in the bottom left, and a tier 2 barracks. Better than ours. I mean, we've only got 3 slots in ours.
It is an honor to serve.
And his army is a lot of trash, to be honest. Basic javelin, very poor. Citizen hoplites, again, not fantastic. General unit will be quite good, but other than that, it's not the best army we've seen. Right, you go back to Sparta. Trouble is, I don't think this army could beat that army. But we could if we marched Erus up with them and recruit some more units.
I call upon you to
Egypt
aid
won a
us
non-aggression
in our
pact,
deliberate.
interesting. I'm going to decline for now, because we are going to go take Knossos. We might as well before they get even stronger. And then that should give us, it might give us some visibility across the sort of Egyptian coast, and then we can see how strong or weak Egypt are before we start making friends with them. And the year 268 BC. There's obviously a lot going on. The Roman consuls, Roman Republic, things in Greece, and in India as well. I did say in the Roman campaign I would read these out, and they are fascinating, some of the sort of statements that they have on there. little facts that are interesting, but I just cannot pronounce half of these names. I would absolutely butcher them. But for instance, the Roman denarius coin is minted for the first time in 268 BC. That's pretty cool to learn. But yeah, feel free to pause and read at your leisure. The Thessalians have been destroyed. Doni has encouraged populace, which is good. Athens and Macedon still a bit of a stalemate there. Yeah, you might as well just go straight back to Sparta.
Ready for orders.
Right, so we can change their stance next turn. Recruit a couple of units.
We hunger for battle.
They're going to have to be mercenaries, really. Game.
Ready for
And
battle.
we pull you out of Apollonia.
Make haste.
How long is it going to take you to get? Best part of 4 turns, I would say. So, I mean, you may as well head out now, I think. Public order's stabilised, so that's good. Okay, if we get this army to... We get this army to land, and then attack. And then we'll get this army... I was thinking, do we blockade and arrive on ships? Or do we just attack from land? Because it isn't walled yet. Good. I think we might actually, because we're going to get a lot of ranged units in this army. I'm going to take the Gorgol skirmishers, the Cretan archers. Actually, we don't need any more cavalry because it's going to be in a settlement. Or maybe just some hoplites as well. Probably going to negative money for a turn or two, but I'm hoping we literally move over there and attack them, and then we can disband them straight away. Technologies, we're not researching any technologies. Why not? We just unlocked tactical drills. Okay. Sparta are obviously a well-known sort of warfaring nation, but we are, or military nation. We are going to have to do some civil technologies, so we'll open them up now, and we'll probably go back to military, and I may get organised supply actually. That gives us -5 upkeep cost for all armies. Any extra money is more than welcome at this point in the game. And we've just discovered Malva. Good omen. Omens are good. The favour of the gods inspires our men in battle and will surely bring us victory. I don't actually know what impact this has. If you get a good omen or a bad omen. Warning, protection expiring. Oh yes, of course. We're going to have to endure civil wars. And the Galatians have been destroyed as well.
On the road again.
Who's that? The
In your
Getae.
service, I never tire.
We've got the Brucii clan there. Right, that'll do. We'll bring the spy back for now. See what's going on around Macedon and the Ardii, actually. Know what's going on there.
Ready for orders.
Right, what can you recruit normally? Perioikoi hoplites.
Are you ready to serve?
If we get a couple of them, that'll save us recruiting mercenaries. And then, as we're about to leave, we'll recruit mercenaries. Like the mercenary skirmishers that we need. Not the mercenary hoplites, as we're recruiting them. And then that'll save us a bit of money. It's still going to take a couple of turns together. It may have actually been worth playing one of them beforehand. The only problem is, obviously, their army will probably come out. I mean, we do only have 3 provinces, so we could have moved the armies around, I suppose, but you just run that risk of them attacking the one settlement that doesn't have a garrison, or an army stationed in the settlement. And I hate reconquering settlements that you've already beat or conquered. The AI loves to just sort of zip behind your lines and just start taking territory. Dalmatire now as well. Route the hoplites, that's good. The Dalmatire out, alright. A second there to trigger. The Dalmatire, they're not here. And were. So maybe the Deorsi took them out? Quite sure now. The RDI is still at war with the Tribali, so again that's something to keep an eye on.
At your
As it is on our northern border.
softly. On the road again.
They do still have a full stack in there, so I think that would be pretty tricky for anyone to take right now. And they've got a good garrison as well, actually. 18 units. Right. So we can now land on land. Well,
Journey completed. At your command.
right, and you move there.
Is that all?
Get those. We'll take the Cretan archers as well. I think that'll do, as that's plunged us into negative money already. And then you guys jump up there as well. I'm hoping.
Gathering supplies.
Oh, no, it's fine actually. Yeah, we can just declare war next time.
At your command.
I was unsure if we're in full march, if you still count as reinforcing. If a friendly army's attacked, but I'm pretty sure you do. I think you just start as tired or exhausted. Your units in the battle, I mean. Yeah, we should be able to change both of their stances back to normal. And I'm hoping to attack them in the same turn. Latona. Fame. Plus 5 influence. Or 5% influence. The boy clan's been destroyed as well. Quite a lot of clans getting knocked out
Commander,
at the minute.
ready for orders.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Commander,
Should be able to attack them now.
march. Your next command.
Have a look what they've got. Yeah, it's a pretty decent settlement. Not gonna lie. I mean, the garrison has just been increased, unfortunately. There were now 40 units
We hunger
against
for battle.
35. So we're not outnumbered that much. We'd get some more units as well, actually. Which I am
At
tempted
your command.
to do. We also have the value of silence. A servant from the house of a rival family has been discussing their secrets in the market. You may have valuable information that we could credit our rivals. What do we do? Kidnap her, bribe her, or do nothing. And this is our chance to get 5% influence. I think we'll just do nothing for now. We'll just be boring. Just leave her, because no doubt if I try something, I'll end up losing it. It'll go against me somehow. Right, you need to get rid of that, because that's giving you +3 corruption. Like, what the hell? That's terrible. Who's got that? Arus? That's our leader, isn't it? So we probably want to give you that. And Stratus, what have you got? Do we give him something better? 15% morale and 5% campaign movement range is pretty damn good. So yeah, you take that.
Ready for battle, Commander.
Right.
At your command. Ready for orders.
Have a look then. Hopefully they're not allied to anyone. Nope. Good.
Be welcome. If I can give you a
Going
fair
Confederation?
answer,
No, okay.
you will have it.
And you will die. Play war.
Ready for battle. Let them cower like kennel dogs.
Oh, look at that all resolve, Christ. Oh wow, they've definitely upgraded some. So they've got 2 good, 4 units of hoplites there that are really good. These citizen ones are pretty garbage. A lot of javelins there. And some Cretan archers as well. Again, a lot of that is trash. A good unit of hoplites. Okay, so they've got some good units, but
We take this settlement.
we definitely have better ones.
At your command.
And then we need you
On
to
the move.
come in,
You have
reinforce.
further orders?
Yeah, and probably take some more ranged units. I'm not too bothered about this army. I think we'll just throw them at their javelins just to soak up any ammunition and get them to waste it all. And then we'll send in the main army.
For death and honor, Commander.
Yeah, I think that'll be
For
okay.
glory and honor.
But yeah, it's massively in our favour now. Well, in comparison to what it was. So it does look like we're going to win. 45% chance apparently of our remaining forces. Yeah, we should be pretty comfortable to win that
Besieging
one.
settlement.
What I'm going to do is going to stop this one here. A little shorter than normal, so apologies for that. But then I'll record the next one straight away, and we shall play this battle. We are hemorrhaging money, so we need to take this right
To
now
battle.
and get rid of those mercenaries, in particular the Cretan archers. Combined, they're taking up like 700 gold. Over 700 gold. So yes, as always, thank you guys for watching, and I shall catch you in the next one.